I just want to mention that this mic right here is actually plugged in, but I don't know how to use a screen recorder properly, so the mic is just a prop right now. Also, have you guys ever wondered what would happen if Eren had inherited a completely different Titan during the story of Attack on Titan? Well, shout out to Jaegers for making this video. It'll be linked down below. You guys can watch it before me, and then come back and watch it with me. Let's find out. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Alright.
Did you ever wonder what would happen if Eren inherited a different Titan at the beginning of the story?
Yeah, sometimes I do wonder that.
Best, and how strong could he become? Well, after spending weeks analyzing each Titan shifter, I finally figured out exactly what would happen, and some of the things Eren does with these new powers are absolutely insane!
I just want to point out that if Eren had inherited the Jaw Titan, I feel like the story would have continued on pretty normally, because like he would first off be able to break Annie's crystal, and he would still be able to destroy the Warhammer because it can embody itself in, it can put itself inside of a crystal. You know what I mean?
For example, if Eren inherited the Armored Titan, his first transformation in Trost would go a bit better than in the original story.
Yeah, probably.
Firstly, a wave of terror would be spread around the district, considering just how different the Armored Titan looks compared to normal pure Titans.
Right.
With this power, the regular Titans wouldn't be able to harm Eren due
because
to
of
his
the armor.
And
yeah.
he would take down many more Titans than in the original.
Yeah.
However, the real question
he would be a lot
is,
slower,
would the
though.
Survey Corps be able to convince the military that Eren is not a threat?
Yeah, Levi
well,
will be able to beat him.
Much harder for Levi to defeat an Armored Titan due to its, well, armor. Based on his skills, he should eventually be able to do it by focusing on non-armored spots around its knees and elbows.
Yeah, I mean, just, immobilize it and then take out the nape.
Skeptical, but they would eventually allow Eren to live and put him under Erwin's control. Since Eren is good at hand-to-hand combat, the Armored Titan power would suit him really well.
It really would.
His speed would probably decrease a bit, but
I said that earlier.
Big problem for him. It goes without a question that Eren would...
Hold on, speaking of that topic, I'm pretty sure that the Armor Titan can shed parts of its hardening to go faster. I think I could be wrong there. Let me know in the comments. Also, comment down below what your favorite anime is. Mine, it's between Death Note, Attack on Titan, and maybe even Jujutsu Kaisen. I'm not so sure.
Easily seal the hole-in-the-wall rose and earn the Survey Corps' trust. However, when it comes to his first Titan battle against Annie in the woods,
he's not gonna win that.
Although he now has a more durable body, he is still nowhere close to Annie's skills, and she would easily defeat him with her crystallized fists.
What did I tell you?
From here on, we can assume that everything would play out pretty much the same as in the original until...
Well, actually... oh, crap. Okay, while this ad's playing, I might as well tell you. I feel like if he was to inherit the Armor Titan, they would not have broken through Wall Maria. I'm going to be completely honest with you. Wall Maria would be completely intact, and, and same goes if he was to inherit the Colossal. The walls would not have been broken down. You know what I mean? Comment if you guys agree.
When Eren comes face to face with Reiner. Now,
wait, he's got the Armored Titan. He's probably going to give him the Attack Titan.
Probably wondering where that leaves Reiner. Well, in order to make this video more interesting, I decided to
what did I tell you?
Titan power to the person whose power Eren is using.
Wait, what would happen if you merged the two? Because, we know Eren was able to merge the Attack and Warhammer, but what would happen if he merges the armor? It probably wouldn't change its appearance. It would probably actually get faster and have the ability to control time, but you know what I mean, guys.
In each scenario, this means Reiner will wield the Attack Titan now, and it will be wielded by different people in the other scenarios. Although the Titan powers are now reversed, I believe Eren could still take down Reiner due to his strong emotions.
I was gonna say because of his armor, but still.
Also, considering that Mikasa was there to help him, I just don't see how Reiner could possibly survive this. Another major change is that Eren won't get kidnapped. You see, in the original story, Berthold managed to catch Eren off guard, which allowed Reiner to kidnap him. However, now that Reiner is defeated,
good point.
That won't happen. Even if Berthold tries to take Eren by himself, it still wouldn't work, as the Armored Titan is completely resistant to
I was just about to say that, actually. Yeah, because, the armor is heat resistant. But I feel like you would still get hurt from that, because, old, suits of armor were made out of metal, and metal is a conductor of electricity, for those of you who don't know. So I feel like, he would still, be injured from that, because the heat would, you already know.
Probably eaten by Eren at some point. Since
that was disgusting.
Attack Titan as well, we can assume that all of the events from here on.
I just noticed Wait, did you guys notice that?
Powers of the Attack Titan as well weaken his.
Look at that right there in the background. He's got a One Piece poster. I know this is just an animation, but like, that's awesome. It's a very weird show, One Piece.
Similarly to the original, with
Very
Eren
old show.
attacking Marley and eventually starting the rumbling. This was only the first out of 7 scenarios
Jesus.
we're covering today, and in the last one, we'll explain what would happen if Eren inherited the strongest Titan in the series, the Colossal Titan. But for now,
I mean, he really isn't the strongest.
The female Titan.
In all honesty, it's probably either the founder or the Warhammer.
Even inherit the female Titan? Shouldn't it be impossible?
Actually, I feel like if a man was to inherit the female Titan, it would probably look like if the Attack Titan didn't have any skin. You guys know what I mean?
Oh no! You see, the reason why this Titan power is called female Titan is simply because it gives the user a feminine look in their Titan form. All other Titans.
I would more consider it more of like a, instead of a female Titan, I would more consider it like, I don't know, the Speed Titan or something like that. No, wait, that's the Car Titan. But still, I mean, but just think about it. Things like, people like the, like the other Titans are more gender neutral, so it just further solidifies the skinless Attack Titan thing.
Powers grant users a more manly look, even if it's the female who is controlling the Titan. Take Beak as an example. Although she is a girl, her current Titan has a male body. Judging by this,
I mean, kind of.
To inherit the female Titan power, his Titan form would definitely look more feminine, similar to Annie, just with black hair. Okay, now that we got that out of the way, how strong would Eren be?
He would be pretty strong, wouldn't he? Because, like, doesn't the female Titan have the ability to harden their fists?
But they shouldn't be underestimated at any cost. Look, before you get excited about seeing female Eren in battles against other Titan shifters, we first need to talk about what would happen when he first transforms.
Oh, no.
Initially, Eren would uncontrollably rampage through the district, killing a bunch of pure Titans. However, since Eren has no control over his powers at this point, he would probably scream.
Oh no. You guys all know what the female Titan scream does. You all paid attention during that one episode of Attack on Titan.
And you know what the female Titan scream does, right? It attracts all pure Titans in the vicinity. Not only does it attract the Titans, but it also makes them devour the female.
Hey, you guys know how Zeke was royal blood and he was able to use like the spinal fluid thing and control Titans that were infected with his spinal fluid? Have you guys ever noticed that Annie's scream happens, it affects all Titans? Where Zeke, it only controls the ones he's made? That means that they both have connections with the founder in a way. Not really, but you know what I mean.
This would be a big problem for Eren, as there's no way he can fight against dozens of Titans at the same time. Even if some of the soldiers jump in to help, there's still no way they can defeat all the Titans. Just remember what happened when Annie did this in episode 20.
I literally just showed the viewers that.
Tried to protect her from incoming Titans, but it was impossible. So once Eren screams out of rage and attracts all the pure Titans from the district, it's over for him.
Yeah.
He'll be quickly devoured by a horde of Titans.
Subscribe to make him feel better, guys.
But would the situation be any better if Eren inherited the Warhammer Titan?
Ooh, he would be pretty strong.
Unique and powerful abilities of the Warhammer Titan, Eren would probably be much stronger than the canon version, which will change the story quite a bit. Considering Warhammer's...
Yeah, and he would win almost every single fight.
Shots, and will most likely assume that he is one of the evil Titans that helped destroy the Wall Maria. However, once it's revealed that it's actually Eren inside the Titan, he'll be able to prove his innocence with the help of Survey.
Yeah.
From this point on, most of Eren's fights and missions would be much easier to complete than in the canon version, especially sealing the Trost district.
Yeah, he could just use his Titan hardening. Yeah, you see?
Another thing going for him is that the Marley warriors don't know much about Warhammer's...
I'm gonna be honest. If this is a very interesting video, but I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel like it makes more sense that he had the Attack Titan because at the very beginning of the series, we did not know it was Eren. Like, I mean, I just assumed, but we did not know. But like, I feel like it makes more sense that he looked like a normal Titan rather than something unique like the female Colossal, Warhammer, any of those guys. You know what I mean? Comment down below if you guys agree with that.
as the power of this Titan was hidden by the Tiber family over the centuries. This would give
Nice.
Eren a considerable edge in his battles against Annie and Reiner. Eren already showed us his usage of Warhammer Titan.
Oh man, that was a cool fight. That was such a cool fight. That is a cool model though. Did his artist draw that? Or was that drawn by Isayama?
And then finishing them off. Anyway, we can assume that the story would progress normally into Eren's fight with Annie in the Stoas district. Here, instead of losing, like in every scenario we covered so far, he would win, surprising Annie with his unique weapons.
Although he didn't have control over the Attack Titan's power throughout that part, like he didn't know about like the time manipulation. All he knew was like the raw strength and size. But like, so what makes you think that he's going to have control over the weapons creation, Jaegerists? Yeah. I mean, and same goes with the Colossal. How do we know, like, how do we know it's going to end up being the same? I mean, I mean, take Bertolt, for instance. He didn't lose control. I've already seen certain parts of this video. That's how I know.
Real problem for Eren would be the battle against Colossal Titan in Shiganshina. I guess.
I mean, it wouldn't be that big of an issue.
Like crossbow or gun and target Colossal's name, but it's really unlikely that this would work. In the end, he will have to follow Armin's plan and kill the Titan that way.
Ooh, that was a cool scene. I don't really see what the point of the time skip was. I mean, I get that, like, you know, you had to wait a little while, but still. As it's the only one who could crack the crystal around his body. However, Eren would keep him in check with his spikes. You know, I'm gonna be honest with you. When he got the Warhammer Titan in the anime, why didn't he just remove himself off his nape and just, you know, have his Titan running around? I mean, that's what Lara did. Is Lara just smarter than Eren?
Allowed him to come close. This battle would be a complete disaster for Marley, with Eren and the scouts completely overwhelming them and taking some of their Titan powers. After returning to Paradise, Eren would be even stronger than before, and we can assume the story would continue the same as in the original. There are still 4 more scenarios left to cover,
and we're like a little over halfway done with the video, guys.
It's the Titan power mostly used to support other Titans due to its incredible endurance. However,
it is a really fast Titan.
Carrying stuff, the Cart Titan can do wonders in the right hands. First of all, Eren's transformation and Trox would go without major problems.
Oh, these are some really good models, like if he was to gain these powers.
That's what this Titan is kind of for, right? It's undoubtedly true that Eren would struggle significantly in the start as the Cart Titan, but with time, he'll get the hang of it.
Eventually.
For example, he could make the Survey Corps expeditions outside the walls safer by carrying an entire battalion on his back.
And the other Titans wouldn't bat an eye.
Some kind of thunder spear artillery on his back, similar to what Marley did to Pete, so scouts could shoot Titans from range. I know that Paradise probably doesn't have the technology necessary for this, but it would be pretty cool to see. However, despite all of this, it would be foolish to think that Eren could take down
Yeah,
Reiner or Bertolt
he probably
with
wouldn't
his
be able
Titan
to.
power. Yes, he has endurance and speed, but offensively,
Yeah, the strength
it's
is...
pretty much impossible for him to take down any of the other Titan shifters. So how far could Eren go with his power? Well, he would lose both of his fights against Annie in Season 1, but that's not really the problem, as scouts would still manage to capture her. Later on, he would use the coordinates to defeat Reiner and Bertolt, and in Shiganshina, he would defeat the Colossal Titan following Armin's plan. Now, even
he
though
would
Eren
not...
managed to
Yeah,
achieve all of
yeah.
the same
This is
things
not...
in the original story, it's important to mention that his Titan form didn't play a big role in
Yeah,
these fights.
yeah, it
And
didn't.
he often
It really
needed to
didn't.
rely on scouts and his friends in order to win. The reason I'm saying this is because when Eren eventually infiltrates Marley after the time skip, he'll be completely alone and will have to fight against Warhammer Titan all by himself. Even if he by
he
some
would.
miracle manages to survive until the scouts arrive, let's not forget that he now has the power of the Attack Titan. And with
Yeah,
her there, there's
he's
no
not...
way Eren is getting
He's
out of
not
this
gonna
without
win
a
that.
fight. Despite giving his all, Eren just wasn't strong enough to win using the
Yep.
weak Cart Titan. But what if he had the
Sorry,
mighty
buddy.
Beast Titan instead? How would things play out?
Oh, it would
Throughout
be...
the series, Zeke has shown us many impressive abilities of Beast Titan, like infecting people with
Yeah.
his spinal fluid and using his roar to turn them into pure Titans. However, there's a catch.
Zeke's an awesome
Zeke
character.
only used these abilities because he is a
Yeah, he's
descendant
royal
of the
blood.
royal family, meaning that an average Beast Titan user like Eren wouldn't have access to these abilities. This would leave Eren with pretty much no powers.
Yeah, pretty
other than
much.
Strength and size. Also, his design would be
And he would be about 17 meters, I think.
resembling a different animal, probably a wolf, as it would fit his personality the best.
Yeah, it really
Eren
would.
looks different than in the original story. story, his powers are pretty much the same, as both the Beast
Yeah,
and
pretty
Attack
much.
Titans grant the user only raw strength.
The only difference is that the Beast Titan turns you into a certain animal. I don't know if you can change that at any time, and they just decided not to, but still. And the Attack Titan gives you the ability to see the future to an extent.
And no special abilities when it comes to combat. This ultimately means that the majority of Eren's battles would stay exactly the same as in the original, all the way to the second part of Season 4.
All the way
Here's
till
where
Season 4.
Changes. One big difference in this scenario is that Zeke has the Attack Titan power, which means he can foresee the future to a certain extent.
See what I
Once
mean,
he
guys?
get into contact, he'll use his
Oh,
royal blood
that was
and
a weird
Attack Titan
scene.
power to manipulate the past, influencing Eren into going.
I'm gonna be honest with you. The entire scene after Eren got his head blown off, all the way till when his founding titan was created, that confused me. Like, I mean, I get, time changes in the paths, but still, it was confusing. You guys can't prove me wrong here.
Nation plan. This would be pretty easy for Zeke to do, as using his royal blood, he can choose in which memory he wants to go, and then using the Attack Titan, he can influence certain people to achieve whatever he wants. So, in the end, everything will go smoothly, and Eren will help Zeke euthanize Eldian people,
Ugh.
seeing it as the only way to protect
That was not a good plan.
What would happen if Eren inherited the Colossal Titan at the beginning of the series? Let's first quickly cover what would happen if he got the power of the Jaw Titan. Although
That is
the
a
Jaw
cool
Titan
model.
isn't as strong
Most
as
of
the
these are
Attack
cool
Titan when it
models,
comes to
actually.
brute strength, it's much faster, which means that Eren's battles would go quite differently if he inherited this power. For example, during his fight with Annie, Eren would easily dodge most of her attacks by quickly jumping from tree to tree.
I mean,
Also,
kinda
if
like a
he times his
monkey.
attack right, he might even be able to catch her off guard and injure her. Now, Annie is much more experienced than Eren at this point, so there's no way he could actually defeat her. But he
Yeah.
could definitely put up a good
Yeah,
fight.
he would put up a
Anyway,
really good
the
fight.
first major difference would occur at the end of
And in all honesty, what's his name, Bertolt, wouldn't be able to capture him because the armored plating is actually made up of like the same hardening as like Warhammer walls and even the Armor Titan. So yeah, so I feel like this version of Eren will be pretty overpowered.
Once Annie is defeated, here, using the Jaw Titan, Eren would be able to break through Annie's crystal and
Ooh,
devour
that would
her,
hurt.
acquiring the abilities of the female Titan. With 2 Titan powers this early
Three,
on,
actually.
Eren would easily defeat Reiner during their first battle, and with the help of the Survey Corps, he would chase the warriors off the island. It's important to mention that Amir would have the power of the Attack Titan in this scenario, but this wouldn't really impact the story.
Yeah, because she sacrificed herself.
To Marley in order to save his story. Later on, the Attack
Yeah.
Titan power would be transferred to Porco, but to be honest,
I bet Ymir is looking down from heaven, like mad at Falco for getting such a really cool Titan, while hers just looks like whatever that monstrosity was. Seriously though, here's Ymir's Jaw Titan, and here's Falco's Jaw Titan. I mean, this one looks a lot cooler than this, so just throwing that out there.
this wouldn't really make a difference, as Eren is just too strong at this point with 2 different Titan powers. During the invasion
Jeez.
of Marley, he would easily defeat the Warhammer Titan and immediately steal its powers using his strong jaws. Now with the Warhammer,
Ooh.
female, Jaw, and Founding Titan on his side,
Wait, what? It wasn't recording any of that? Oh my. Okay, guys. Unfortunately, the camera cut out there, but I restarted back to where we were. All right, here we go.
female, Jaw, and Founding Titan on his side, Eren would absolutely obliterate Marley's
Okay, so we were actually a couple minutes ahead, but like
and the story would
right
be
here
slowly
is where we left off.
the Colossal Titan era.
Didn't he turn into the Colossal at the end of the series, guys? I'm pretty sure he did. And he got into a fist fight with Armin, I think. Yeah, I might have to rewatch the anime because I could be wrong.
A lot of you probably think that Eren inheriting the Colossal Titan would be a huge advantage to him. due to its
No.
incredible size and power.
Because nothing would happen. Because it was the Colossal who destroyed the wall in Shiganshina first. So nothing would happen. But so let's hear what he says.
But that's not really the case. You see, the first time Eren transformed, he was completely out of control, rampaging through the entire district and killing every Titan he saw. Losing control during this time wasn't a big deal, but can you imagine what would happen if he lost control as the Colossal Titan? Right off the bat, Eren would blow up.
Well, I mean, he probably wouldn't lose control per se because just look at Bertolt. He gained control right away. I mean, then again, he was a lot calmer than Eren is, so yeah.
Of the district with his transformation, as he wouldn't be able to control it, killing most of his friends in the process. He would then continue rampaging throughout the district, killing not only
He wouldn't go as fast as he did in the actual show.
Completely depletes his stamina. At that point, the Survey Corps would take him into custody. However, defending Eren in front of other Paradise Island officials would be pretty much impossible at this point due to the inconceivable amount of damage he caused. Originally, Levi was
yeah, but wouldn't this also kill Levi?
Eren if he ever lost control again. But the same would not be the case here. Not only is the Colossal Titan incredibly huge, but his
and creepy.
Would just kill everyone around him, even Levi.
Yeah, see, it would even kill Levi.
Eren would be executed by the Paradise Island military without even a chance to explain himself. Click on this video where...
Actually, I'm not going to click on a video. I may next time, though. I may react to this video, soon. But, all that was actually very interesting, actually. So that's what would happen if he would inherit a different Titan. That's cool. Let us know what else you want to see us react to, or if you want to see us react to that right there, or all Founding Titans explained. Comment down below anything you want to see us react to. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Shout out to Jaegers for making that video. Alright. Peace out, everyone.